Hey everyone, and welcome to Plotty Time, the podcast where we three gamers discuss video game stories in detail with all the necessary and appropriate backlash. On one side of the table, we have Chump Slap.
As a baby, Shakespeare showed few signs of becoming the most significant figure in literary history, so no one bothered noting down the details of his life.
And on the other side of the table is Dr. Syintist.
Your fastball will be dishonored.
My name is Poppascotch, and as I always say, I did everything a multi-pattern necktie could do to help a man. Welcome to Plotty Time.
That one egg was 40 eggs?
That's a big fucking pile of garbage.
I'm the farting demon in this relationship.
I'd be an awesome rich person.
You're both just an embarrassment.
God, I'm awesome.
We're talking Tom Hanks and his vehicle.
Yeah, I had my finger in my mouth waiting for you to finish.
You gotta get 4 balls or something.
Dick piercing?
No, you know damn well I'm fucking that demon. It's still sexy.
How could that be close and not be
Yeah,
right?
I'll just kill some random dude.
If you want cheese, you get a milk.
You're waiting for pig.
No, I can hang on it. It sucked. Boners.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another brand new episode of Plotty Time. And guys, I have a movie I gotta talk about.
Is it? I got nothing.
I can't think of anything.
If you
stupid to
guessed
say.
it, I'd be so mad.
All right. One guess.
Okay.
Anaconda.
No, but I did think about watching that this week, and that's kind of weird.
How about Sphere?
No, I did not think about watching that.
Michael Crichton classic.
Yeah.
It's no Pelican Brief, but here we are.
I don't know.
No, let me throw a cast at you, a little cast and crew here. The movie was directed by Macon Blair.
I don't know directors at all.
I don't know who you. He did Green Room,
Okay.
which is a great movie. Kevin Bacon's in this movie.
Footloose.
Invisible Man.
We're not guessing anymore. Elijah Wood's in this movie.
Invisible Man.
The esteemed actor Peter Dinklage is in this movie.
Did I see this movie?
I don't know. Did you see The Toxic Avenger from 2023?
Oh, no, I wouldn't waste my time.
No.
Holy shit. This is the slappiest movie I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Really?
It is good. I'm telling you. It's slappy
Is
as
it
fuck.
good or is it slappy?
There's a big fucking overlap in those.
No, the Venn diagram is extremely small between those two.
Now, okay, there is some heart, but it's not like dating someone heart.
Doesn't even compare to the fart.
No, there's so much fart, it drowns out all the heart. The story is basically Peter Dinklage is a janitor. He is working at some megacorp CEO'd by Kevin Bacon.
Oh, nice.
So is Peter Dinklage the Toxic Avenger in this?
You're goddamn right he is.
I don't know. Maybe. I'll give it
Dude, I'm putting it in right now as a must watch. It was that good.
a must watch, huh?
Now I know it's shit.
It was gory as fuck. It was insane. Like Jaws getting ripped off, like his toxic broom just taking heads. It was awesome. The people, this Kevin Bacon, his like right-hand man is Elijah Wood, who's playing sort of like a hunchback type character.
All right.
Very goofy, and he hires a band to basically be his kill squad for Kevin Bacon. And the band is kind of like a mix between like Limp Bizkit and ICP.
Oh, so it's awesome.
Exactly. This whole movie's fucking awesome. I'm telling you. It's slappy as hell. Tons of gore. I honestly think you'll love it, Chump
I didn't
Slap.
even know they redid it.
I remember hearing about it. The movie was made in 23, and then it sat on a shelf for so long because they refused to take out any of the violence.
Oh. Did they just release it?
And then it quietly got released in like August of this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Sounds
I mean,
awesome.
watch the trailer if you'll know if you want to get in on it from there.
Oh, no, I'm not going to skip the trailer. I'm going to go right to watching it.
Fucking ass, what I'm talking about. I think you'll love it. It is gnarly as hell. I was very entertained the entire time.
I hope you have a movie for me.
I do. Naked Gun. I also watched that.
I would never waste my time on that.
You want
Come
to watch the
on.
new one?
No,
Why not?
because the first ones were dumb, and that's probably even worse.
Well, they're supposed to be dumb.
Yeah.
No one accused them of being smart.
There's no smartness.
I liked Leslie Nielsen. I liked Paul Walter Hauser. What I didn't like about the movie is I feel like
Leslie Nielsen.
You said Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen's dead, brother.
Liam Neeson's.
Uh-huh.
There it is. Sorry.
Liam Neeson.
I also love Leslie Nielsen. That's a different one.
Yeah.
But I thought that some of the jokes in there were too like
Naked Gun.
no, they were like those parody movies that came out in the mid 2000s that were like, here's a pop culture reference. Isn't it funny that you recognize that?
Oh.
Like Scary Movie.
There was like, yes, exactly. But the bad ones, like
Scary movie.
No, the one where they
Not
parody
another
300.
teen movie. Disaster
Yeah,
movie.
Disaster
Date
movie. That's a
movie.
good one. Date movie. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Scary Movie 2.
Overall, I enjoyed it. I thought Liam Neeson's
Stan
was great.
Helsing.
Stan Helsing's probably my favorite out of that.
I know, really.
Not Another Teen movie wasn't terrible.
No.
Oh, right, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you like Naked Gun, you'll like it. I thought Pam Anderson was great.
Yeah, how many times were you just like, ha, stupid laugh?
Yeah, exactly. Like when she was singing at the club, that was fucking hilarious.
Yo, we don't know what you're talking about.
I thought you saw
it.
it, Chump
I
Slap.
saw it.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a moment where she goes into a club and it's being played as like she's a femme fatale and she's gonna like sing this really sexy song. She's like, I want to sing a jazz song. And then she says some nonsense like, play the scoot coot 10 and drop B, C flat. And they both look at each other. They're like, I don't fucking know what she's talking. And then they start playing a song. And then she like starts out and she's like, scooby bop bop chip, doo bop,
Isn't
bop bop,
isn't
like
that done in
scatting.
another movie?
It is fucking hilarious.
I don't know. Isn't
don't know.
everything done in another movie?
It sounds like something
man?
from another Naked Gun, but
I don't recall there being a scat jazz yelling scene, but I could be wrong.
No, it's more like Anchorman when he plays the jazz flute.
maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
It's set up like that, but instead of being a very impressive performance, she's just yelling nonsense.
Little ham and eggs coming at you. Hope you got your riddles. That's a good scene.
Yeah, it had its moments for sure.
Yeah, sweet.
What'd you guys watch?
The only thing I watched was the newest season of Futurama that came out a month ago.
What? There was
They're
another one?
still doing it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's at least one more season that they're contracted for.
What the fuck? I don't know anything that's going on in the world.
It was all
anymore.
right. It was all right. If you have Hulu, watch it.
Are classics better still?
I only watched these once. I got to go back and watch all the new with the Hulu verse
Yeah, let me know.
because I've only
on
ever
the-
seen them once.
on the second rewatch if you find them funny or whatever.
Yeah,
Damn,
they were all right.
I'll have to check them out.
Yeah, there's like 14 seasons now.
Yeah, it's a great show to just have on in the background too when you're doing shit.
I think the last ones I saw, yeah, the 2013 run. That's where I stopped. So the last episode I saw was Meanwhile, Professor Farnsworth invents a button that can make a person 10 seconds back in time.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
where
there's like 2 seasons after that. I
yeah,
think.
that's the one they ended.
Maybe even 3.
I think
yes.
that's the last one I've seen too. When they ended it again for the final time.
Yeah.
That was season 10. Since then, they've released 11, 12, and 13, and it looks like 14's coming. Wow. Good for them.
Yeah, fucking A, man. They deserve money. They're good people.
I don't remember if 10 was on Hulu. Hulu might have picked it up after season 10, wherever that was. I could be wrong. Maybe it was Hulu, but
Yeah. It's not like they went back to Fox or nothing. Maybe Comedy Central, do they do?
I don't know. Maybe Netflix.
Is
I
Comedy
don't
Central
know.
still a thing?
I think, okay, it is still a thing, but I think you're right. I think at one point they partnered with like Comedy Central
Yeah.
to run some, though, weren't those like the movie-ish
Movies?
ones?
Yeah.
There was like 4
There was a couple
episodes.
seasons after that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so long ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was like
Yeah.
season 6, 7, and 8.
Wow. But I watched Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, classic.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
feel like we
fun
talked
one.
about it not too long ago.
It's a good one to watch.
And I haven't seen
Yeah.
it in a minute, and it's still good.
I still love when fucking Chris Evans drives the motorcycle.
He's like,
off the
I can
thing.
jump it,
I
dude.
can jump it.
No, Hemsworth.
That's it. It was. I knew it was someone from
It
the
was a
Marvel
Chris, right?
Yeah.
One of the Chris's.
Yeah. And I love how the guy gets eaten by the fucking merman at the end.
Yeah. It just like explodes out his back. It's so dumb.
He's like, I always wanted to see a merman.
Oh yeah, when they got unleashed in the facility and just went wild, like it was exactly what I needed it to be. It was great.
Yeah. It's a great ending.
Like
It
that
is.
serpent thing and the bat that just throws people around. Like it's just chaos. It's great.
And I watched another movie. I don't remember if we were talking here or if I was talking at work or somewhere else. I don't know. But I never watched the whole thing. Total Recall, the original.
Oh, sick. We did not talk about that because I would have talked your goddamn ear off about it.
It's all right.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I never seen it before. I mean, I've seen parts of it here and there, but
And as a sci-fi, it holds up pretty well.
yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it.
So many great. Like, get your ass to Mars. Get your ass to Mars. Get your ass to Mars.
Yeah, that's dumb. I hate that.
That's fucking great.
Let's see how long Poppascotch can do that before he gets sick of it.
Wait, I'm going to actually, in the edit, make that like 17 minutes.
If you could do that as long as the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, we'll play them at the same time.
Perfect. And then if you play it with the Wizard of Oz, it syncs up in a weird way.
I'm sure it does, man. The
Me
Wreck of
saying
the
get your
Edmund
ass to
Fitzgerald and the Wizard of Oz.
That would have been a great skit if we would have come up with it like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
The Wreck of the Emin fits perfectly with the Wizard of
When
Oz,
it says the Wreck of the
man.
Emin Fitzgerald, the scarecrow falls on the ground. It says it 500 times.
This was clearly planned.
Right when the house crashes and lands on her.
Oh, man.
Did they ever release like an official? It had to be like a YouTube video or something where somebody actually synced up Pink Floyd. Was it Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Dude, they
Dark
do
Side
that
of
in
the
movie theaters and shit.
Yeah, they did it like
The State Theater did it once.
right at theaters and shit.
Man, that'd be a fun live watch for us. We watched that.
Didn't you ever watch it?
I never watched it. With
I watched it in
Pink Floyd on
college.
it.
I tried it. I did it once, but then once the album was over, I just turned it off. I was like, I ain't
Yeah, the
never-
album ends like halfway through the movie.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't starting it over.
Yeah, it was kind of like, well, what do we do now? I don't want to finish watching The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, it was like, it was neat, but who cares?
And it was kind of cool. It does match up a lot more than you'd think. But
Yeah. You could do it with almost any album, I think.
I don't know. Go ahead and put fucking a Limp Bizkit album on and watch it and see if it syncs up.
You'd be surprised.
When he says break stuff,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it now.
no, you're not.
I'm sure
You're
there's
not
got-
going to listen to Limp Bizkit.
I'm sure there's got to be someone out there who's done with a whole bunch of albums.
Probably.
Rest in peace, by the way, Sam
Oh,
Rivers.
yeah.
Damn shame.
Who did?
The
The
original
bassist of Limp Bizkit.
Oh,
Like a couple hours ago. Well, it was reported a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
It was in the morning.
I'm behind on the news because I try and avoid it on weekends.
That's
It's best to
smart.
avoid it as much as possible.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah. Yeah, it pretty much is.
But yeah, fucking Total Recall, huh?
Oh, that's what we were talking about.
It's so awesome. It's so great. I got 5 kids to feed. I thought you said you had 3. Well, man, that Benny is just sick. The Robo-Taxi's great. Sharon Stone's great. The scene where that guy is like trying to sell him that he's in a simulated reality, and then he has the bead of sweat. He just gets shot in the face.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty. That guy, like, I don't know. You can't convince me to try to convince somebody of that.
No, absolutely not. And fucking Cole Hagen, who gets his arms ripped off. What a classic.
Yeah,
Brilliant
we
film.
should do a Plotty Time watches one day.
Do you wanna? We gotta bank up some episodes for the holidays.
Why the
I'll
hell
do two.
not, man?
I'll fucking do Total Recall. Hell yeah. Look for that one in December sometime.
December, maybe January. Who the fuck knows?
if you remember by the time we record it.
I'll write a note. No, I won't.
No, you won't. Yeah.
It's
God, what a great movie.
classic. You guys play anything now?
I did beat a Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah?
Oh, you got through it finally.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's a
Well,
long
I shouldn't say
game.
finally. It's a long game, yeah.
I played like 55 hours or 60 hours.
Really? Wow.
Ooh,
And it was just the perfect link for me because I was just bored of the combat like in the last 10, maybe 5 or 6 fights. I was like, all right, let's get this over with.
Really? It's like, all right, this is dragging out now.
Yeah. But it's pretty good. Story's pretty good. And, well, it's interesting enough for a fucking strategy RPG.
Yeah. Cool.
But I recommend. I think I numbed it. I don't think you have to do anything special.
Well, we'll have to check
I'll have to look. I
PSN
think I did.
trophies.
But I did. I got a $10 gift certificate from my PSN card, and I
Nice.
used it to take $10 off a Silk Song, and I started that.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
nice.
What is Silk Song? I just hear the name and people love it.
It's
That's
the
all I know.
sequel to Hollow Knight.
And Hollow Knight was great.
Oh, okay.
Metroidvania.
Yeah, I just started it. I mean, it's exactly what you would expect it to be.
Hollow Knight, too.
Yep. Yeah. Controls are good. It's a little frustrating because in Hollow Knight you had the downward stab and you'd swing just straight down.
Yeah.
And this one it's kind of angled. You jump up, you either go to the left or right. You have to kind of get used to that when you're trying to hit enemies with it. But I just started it, and
Can you change the controls to the D-pad, or is it all?
Oh, yeah, D-pad's automatic. I use the D-pad.
All right, nice.
But
nice.
you can't go straight down.
It still does.
At least the
yeah,
base.
I got what you're saying.
But yeah, it's pretty fun.
Nice. I'm gonna have to get it when it's on sale.
That's why if I had $10, I'm like, I might as well just make it a $10.
Yeah,
game.
it's a sale for you now,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Fuck it. It's already
Nice.
a cheap game.
Yeah, it's only $20.
It's people are talking about it a lot. They're saying it's one of the best games this year. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
up there so far.
Well, yeah, that's because they're fans of Metroidvanias.
Yeah, if you like platforming Metroidvanias or what are they? They call it something else now, but I don't.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But it's very good. Controls awesome, just like the original Hollow Knight.
Nice.
Okay. That's pretty sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking A.
I played the Battlefield 6 campaign.
Oh
shit. I didn't know you had it.
Well, he was sick, so he got a lot of time.
Yeah, I had a lot of time. And it's not a long campaign. There was only one mission in that whole thing that really felt like a Battlefield campaign mission.
Yeah.
It wasn't very good, and it like ended on a huge cliffhanger.
Like for DLC, you think, or for the next game?
Probably for the next game.
I don't like
But
that.
well, the whole story, it's just to broad stroke it here, is there's some kind of coalition of all of America's enemies that wants to take down America, and you're fighting with NATO of all people, and you're fighting against this big bad who used to be in your unit but then switched sides and
So wait,
lies and
NATO's
deceit
trying
and
to take down
shooting.
America?
NATO's
That's
trying to
like real
save.
life, bro.
NATO's
I
trying
know.
to save America.
Depends on how you look at it.
Fair enough.
Whoa.
But yeah, I played the campaign because one of these days, hopefully by now, I've already streamed me trying out multiplayer.
Oh, snap. I want to see that.
They have Rush.
I mean, I
like
did
this
see
is
that.
Rush, like the band?
yes, they just
Yeah.
play Rush songs.
2112.
No, it's Rush it's a huge map. One team's attacking, one team's defending. The attacking team has to get to the server, whatever boondoggle it is, it doesn't matter, and set a bomb. If it blows up, the map then gets larger, and there's another point further back. So you just keep going down the chain. You're either attacking team or the defending team, and if you're the defending team, you have to kill the other team until they run out of people.
Oh, is it like you only get one life?
No, so
Or
the
limited
lives are pooled.
respawns.
The
Okay.
respawns are pooled with everyone. So they call them tickets, which is, I guess, a respawn. So you get 1,000 tickets for your team.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 32v32. It's just chaos.
Oh, nice.
I miss it a lot. And I played it so much, like Battlefield Bad Company 2 multiplayer. I don't know if you guys remember, around 2010, 11, 12, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I was playing the fuck out of that game. Just pounding Miller Lights and playing Rush until I couldn't think anymore. And I'm like, time to go to bed. And then I'd fucking do it again the next day. It was great.
Yeah. I miss playing multiplayer games.
Do you really?
I really do. I just can't do it now. I mean, it's a matter of principle, I guess.
It's tough with the kid because you got to like play for 20 to 40 minutes straight. And
Yeah, I
you
was going
can't
to
just
say,
like
is that how
leave.
long a match is usually?
Yeah, these are like 20 to 40 minutes for Rush. Something like the Conquest, I think, is a little longer. But you can play like
Cap the flag
Deathmatch, which
and
is
shit.
only, you can play other modes that are shorter. But I remember playing Bad Company 2. I skipped Battlefield 3. I went back for Battlefield 4 and played the fuck out of that because it was like it was an early PS4 game and there just wasn't much else to do.
Right.
So I played the shit out of that. And then I played 5 and 1, but I didn't get into the multiplayer. And this looks like a return to the days when I really enjoyed it. So I want to give it a shot and see how it is.
God damn. I hope you like it.
I do too. I really want to love it again. I do. I want to get into it, but if I don't, it's how it is.
Maybe one of our fans can jump on and play with you
Maybe. We'll see.
when you're
You guys
streaming.
out there?
You hear that, guys?
Yeah. Follow his stream schedule and figure out when you can play with him.
Yeah, look him
At
up.
Poppascotch on Twitch. You can also go to YouTube, like and subscribe there. It really helps us out. Might as well throw that in while we're talking about
Nice. You should just have that on as a button anyway.
it. Yeah, I should. Why don't I? Good thinking.
Thanks. I've just been playing fucking Borderlands.
Still at it, huh?
Yeah, not as much this week even.
Oh.
I think I'm at level fucking 30, 32 maybe, out of 50.
So 50 is the cap. Are they going to do the same thing they do every time? I assume they are, where they'll expand it with DLCs.
Yeah, I'm sure they've already announced a couple DLCs.
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I
But,
thought I saw one come through, but I have not been paying attention this
There's
week.
probably a fucking Halloween one out already.
I
that
would
missed.
imagine that too, yeah.
They always do Halloween shit, right?
Usually.
There was a Battlefield 6 Zombies Halloween event, which I think was the same Halloween event when the game launched.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then by now or next week or a couple days, Black Ops 7's coming out.
Oh,
Black
really?
7.
Does anyone care about that, dude?
I don't know. I think it's too much too quick, like with
Yeah,
6 and 7 coming out in sequential years. And I think like all the zombie stuff you worked for in the last year reset.
Well, that's
For
for
the
like
next
people
one?
who
That sounds
maxed it out already. So they're like, yeah, I'm going to go play it again.
Honestly, I thought I'd be playing this for like 4 years like I did with Cold War,
Yeah.
like jumping in and out when they updated stuff. And now they're just like, nope, it's resetting except for the 4 main characters from the, I guess, quote unquote story of Black Ops 6. They are coming over and their skins that you've purchased or used are coming over, but that's it. So none of the other ones. So my Beavis and Butthead aren't coming.
Dumb.
My Seth Rogen game show guy is not coming. It's kind of bullshit.
That is bullshit. I feel
I'm just not
bad
going to
for
buy a
them.
single fucking skin. None of my weed skins are coming. It's bullshit.
all that money
I know. I thought I'd be playing it for 4 years, so I was like, whatever. I'll get my money out of this. Nope, didn't.
It's almost like you were a sucker.
And then I pre-ordered Black Ops 7. So
Oh, what the fuck?
So, okay, it is like he is a sucker.
He is a sucker.
yeah, I totally am. But I'm not like
I'm not
I
like
was
a bad
fucking
sucker.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. I was so
I'm not a
fucking
poor
pumped.
sucker.
I was so pumped for 6. You guys remember me talking about? I wouldn't
Yeah.
stop talking about how excited. And now I'm like, I don't even feel like going. I need some time off. Like I don't feel like going back into it.
Yeah,
Right
so go to Battlefield for a while, man.
I want it to. I want to enjoy it. I want it to be good.
Did you buy some Monster energy drinks so you can get the bonuses on it?
No, but that does remind me. I remember
There's probably
buying
some White Claw
fucking
bonuses too.
And Doritos.
No, it was oh god, I think I remember. It was Bad Company 2, and it was those fucking wide bore Slim Jims, those giant ones. I remember buying the shit out of those to get like
That's so gross.
like
Double bonus.
they're like chests you could open, and they could come with
loot
stuff.
chests. Loot
Yeah,
crates,
like loot
kinda,
chest type
yeah.
thing. So man, that I forgot all about that. You really brought that back.
How do you forget that?
I don't. I just remember buying like I remember working in P Town at that shitty job across the street from where we used to live,
Oh, yeah.
and like on my lunch going across the street to the fucking Sunoco and buying like 8 wide bore Slim Jims.
That's so gross.
Jesus.
That's
Oh,
so
dude,
gross.
I ate one and maybe saved one for later, and the rest I gave away and said, please just give me your wrapper.
I can see the rest of the people you're working with eating them.
Yeah.
Absolutely, like they weren't hard to give away. Like
No.
at that point in everyone's life, they're like free shit. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm making Chi-Chi when I get home anyway.
That is such a niche joke.
Somebody's gonna get it.
I did buy some Cheetos.
But now I guess we're done with the shit we played. How about the fucking vibe check stuff?
Let's go fucking check the vibe.
So there is a lot of, get this, backlash from this EA Saudi Arabia deal.
No, not from you. You're still buying her shit.
Yeah.
I know.
Most of the people complaining will still buy their shit too. It's not going to matter.
Oh shit, Battlefield was EA. Damn it. Oh, too late. So
Yeah, it's already bought.
I had no idea. So Senators Richard Blumenthal, and Elizabeth Warren have called on the Treasury Department to hit the brakes on Saudi Arabia's private equity-backed buyout of EA over national security concerns.
Yeah, that's
not
going to
work.
stop them.
No, it's not going to. It's going to delay them for a little bit, and then it's going to go through. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, they always go through. The worst thing that could possibly happen happens.
That's true.
All they got to do is pay our president and it's going to go through.
They don't even have
Yeah.
to pay him.
No, they can just do.
They'll just pretend and be like, "Thank you," because that's what he sounds like.
Yes, that was. I thought he was in the room. That was perfect. Yeah, so it's gonna happen. It might get delayed. Maybe I'll buy another shell, but I think I'm done with that series.
No,
I
you're
hope
not.
you are. How much did you play this one?
This was the least amount of time I've ever played the hut mode, which I used to love. Like I must have played it for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, I'm done with this.
Not even straight, right? You played like
Not even, like
20
I was
hours,
really
30
into it for like a week, and then I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. And then I checked back, I'm like, no. But I did play recently a little bit of the franchise mode just for fun to see how that,
yeah.
I'm just gonna play the hockey portion of the game until I get sick of it, which probably won't be much longer. But the fact that hockey season started, I kind of get the itch once in a while. You know what I mean? It kind of
I get you.
associates.
I hate it because my team's doing well and I want them to tank.
That's a shame.
Yeah, your team just sucks. But
They won last night.
didn't they get shut out 3 games in a row?
They sure did.
They won last night, Syintist.
They sure did. First team ever to get shut out 3 times. Their first 3 home games of the season.
Oof, that
Yeah.
sucks for fans.
But you know what the worst part is? Like they played so goddamn well, they just couldn't get a goal to save their lives.
That's not playing well enough, though.
I know what you're saying. But look, after last year, the Rangers, holy shit. I'm just so glad they look like they care. Like I'm so excited. They could go 500 and I'd be like, you know what? God damn it, at least they tried. So, and I'd be happy with that at this point.
Well,
So-
they can always go for the worst record.
They could.
Most
It's
shutouts in
early.
the season.
It's very,
That'd be
it's
a
very
record.
early. We'll see what happens around Christmas. That's what everyone says, right? Like,
Yeah.
see where we're at.
Yeah,
Christmas.
I'm always saying that.
Oh, yeah, hockey buff Chump Slap over here. Didn't know who Phil Kessel was when we referenced him the other day.
Yeah, he's the guy who did the Kessel run.
I'll take that answer. That's exactly correct. But speaking of Battlefield 6, there were also a bunch of reports. I believe it's been fixed. I mean, it has to be fixed by now. We're in November, obviously. But there was a ghost bullet problem.
What?
Bullets just appearing out of nowhere.
Well, that was probably just an
No,
October thing.
They should probably use their Connect and find them.
Oh, nice. Call back.
Nice callback. No, basically, there were instances where bullets would just pass through enemies.
Oh, that's what bullets
That's
do
what
sometimes.
I say when I'm playing too.
Yeah.
Well, okay. But there's videos online of like just 20, 30 on target assault rifle shots going right through somebody. Like not doing any damage is what
I was going to
mean.
say, isn't that what assault rifles do?
No, that's when someone's glitching the game or, lag switching.
There's so many instances on YouTube of just like clearly you're hitting the person and it's just not doing anything. And then they shoot you in the face with one shot and you're dead. So people were frustrated, but it's been fixed. So
That's what I call lag when I'm playing, right?
Mm-hmm.
it's always lag. That's what did
It's
it.
slag. Yeah.
Slag?
Slag lag.
And I probably should have done this right after the EA news, but I have tangential EA news.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys remember that clown Glenn Schofield? The guy who made Dead Space. He made the Callisto Protocol.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks that it's going to be possible, or he'll see a chance to make Dead Space 4 now that EA is being sold.
Well, I'm not going to play it.
So he's making calls in the background trying to get a deal done for Dead Space 4. But probably not going to happen.
Why not make Callisto Protocol 2?
I
That
don't
sucked.
know.
I didn't think it was bad. It wasn't great, but it was fun to play.
Well, I expected it. I had too many expectations for it, which was
Yeah.
my problem. I expected it to be better than any Dead Space game, and it wasn't.
That's just kind of a ridiculous
Yeah, you just,
expectation
you're
to
setting the
have.
bar too high, dude.
I know, and they failed. It's their fault.
Probably.
It is.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right.
So he's trying to get that done, trying to get that made. Who knows if it'll actually happen? He also said in an interview he was talking a lot of shit on Elon Musk, but who doesn't?
Yeah, so do we.
He was saying how Elon Musk has said in like 3 years, video games will just be made by AI entirely. And Glenn Schofield's like, you have no fucking idea what you're talking about. So
Well,
just
I mean,
shut up.
he never has any idea what he's talking about. So,
No.
I mean, it's not like a hot take.
No, but he must be a hell of a salesman if people just keep giving him money for his fantasies.
Well, he
knows which idiots to talk to.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
He sure does.
Yep. Rich idiots with deep pockets.
It's
And
all
he's
just
been wealthy his
scams
whole
that
life.
people run back and forth.
It's
It's crypto, man.
I scam these
buy some more
people.
NFTs.
Don't mind if I do.
You know, I keep hearing over and over of just crypto pump and dumps left and
They do
right
it all the time.
all the fucking time. There's one in the news like every week. How do these people keep falling for it?
I don't
That's
know.
what I want to know.
I don't think they do. I think it's all just made up money, right?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, if you want to invest in crypto, buy Bitcoin because at least that's backed by like real companies.
Yeah.
But if you're just going to buy fucking meme coins somewhere, you're an idiot. Like, you're going to lose all your money.
Unless
That's
you're
just
the
what's
one
gonna happen.
in on the scam. Then
Yeah.
do whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're in on it.
Unless you're buying Plotty Time coin.
Unless you're
PT
buying plot
coin.
time coin, PT coin. Coming soon. We're not a pump and dump scam.
No.
That's our tagline.
We're not a pump and dump. PT does not mean pump dump.
No, there's something there. There's a joke
something.
there.
There's
We'll
something.
get there. And then last piece of news I have here, Outer Worlds is making a sequel, Outer Worlds 2.
Outer Worlds.
And it's being made by Obsidian, same company who did Fallout New Vegas. They did the first Outer Worlds. I personally maybe got like a quarter of the way through the game and just got bored.
I maybe got 10 hours
I
in.
don't think I ever played it.
Don't.
I wasn't playing on it.
I don't know why. Like, I feel like it had all the elements for a game I would love,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I just didn't like it.
Yeah. I
I
couldn't
don't
get
know.
into it.
Yeah, we don't need to. But this news is that Outer Worlds 2 is going to have a third-person mode. But the funny thing is, there was never a plan to do that. And a lot of fans were like, we really want the third-person mode. So they had to hire another company to come in and basically engineer a third-person mode for it.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's weird.
It's been out for about a week now. So I'm sure people have already said their opinions.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't
And-
the first one like, oh, everyone
it
loved
for-
it for a week and then it was done?
It felt very much like Starfield. Like everyone talked about it real hard for a week and then it just
Yeah.
went away.
That's all just advertising, though.
I know. You're right. You know what game I do want to play, though?
No.
I heard that Indiana Jones game was really good.
I heard
Was it?
all right.
The Great Circle.
I assume it's like
I think it's called
Nathan Drake game. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
exactly. Like, why wouldn't I?
But I don't hear it talked about a lot. That came out
I
this year,
heard it-
right?
Yeah, I heard it talked about when it came out, but it was an Xbox exclusive. And then it got, like, people loved it. It kind of went away. Came out for PlayStation 5. Again, people were, like, really excited, and then it kind of went away quick. I think it's just, like, a quicker first-person campaign, and that's why it kind of isn't staying in the
Yeah, there's no
conversation.
like multiplayer or anything to keep it
constant
going.
updates or anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still want to give it a shot, though.
Yeah, it should
Someday.
be free eventually, right?
You think, right?
Mhm.
Did you play Alan Wake 2 yet, since it's free?
Shit, no, I tried to fucking download it, but there was an error and it won't work. So I have to go. Thanks for reminding me. I have to do that again.
I couldn't add it to my library.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, that's why it kept
Wouldn't let
coming
me
with
do
an
it.
error.
Yeah.
It's really good.
All right, yeah, I believe you. I dug the first one enough.
And it's fucking weird, and it's got that creepy Twin Peaks vibe going for it. I really enjoyed it. Give it a
Okay.
shot.
All right, will do.
All right. Nice.
Master of transitions.
All right, let's get into the game, guys. How about it?
Fucking A.
This week, we are talking about James Cameron's Dark Angel.
Didn't know it was a game.
Neither did I.
Neither did I. It's based off a TV series.
That I didn't watch.
Me
Did you watch
neither.
it? No, okay. None of us did. Awesome.
Now we get to finally do one of those games where none of us know what the story is and see how good it
so
actually
this is what Fight Club would have been like.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't think it would be that bad.
No, better not be.
James Cameron's Dark Angel was released November 18th, 2002.
Oh, right after 9/11.
This year in video games, November 18th was a game we covered already, Dead to Rights.
Ooh.
Don't remember that at all.
It was with the cop and his dog, right? And you could have the dog rip people's throats out, or was that Dead to Rights too?
Could be the first one.
I have no fucking
Almost
that
sounds
sounds
familiar.
nothing familiar to
Yeah,
me.
I actually lied. It didn't sound familiar.
Well, yeah, that sounds about right.
I believe you. We did it, though.
Okay, we did it. We did do it because you guys made me doubt it.
Oh, I believe we did it.
Dude, I don't remember.
It was actually a
350
Chump Slap
fucking
pick,
days.
episode 202. We covered it December 22nd, 2022.
That was
So it's been a
3
minute.
years ago.
Yeah.
We don't remember all the games we did.
It was wedged in between No More Heroes
I remember
That
that,
was
one.
all right, yeah.
and Obscure.
I kind of remember that one too. That was a horror game, like a survival horror.
Yeah.
Was that the one where they were like in the woods looking for the haunted carnival or some shit? Was that one?
No, I think it was just they were in the woods, but I think it was like a school trip that went. Like they were going somewhere on a school trip and got lost.
It started
That's
with like
so
a
many
van.
games.
I know. It was either
Yeah.
that one or the one in the high school.
Well, I mean, we could
All right,
circle
whatever. It
jerk
doesn't
this all
matter.
day,
Yeah.
but also released that same day, November 18th, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance came out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That was a big one. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell,
That
the
was
first one.
the first one.
that was big.
We did that, didn't we?
Yes, we did the first one.
Okay.
See, that's news to me, man.
And then Marvel vs. Capcom 2 came out that day.
Oh, that was a good game.
I never played the second one.
Also the same day, I remember playing this. You guys might not remember, but Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance.
No.
It was more of like, it was a fighting game. Yes, you had your fighting, but it was like a 3D one, like a Tekken style in that 3D platform type.
They couldn't do it right.
Yeah, it wasn't as good. But, and then later this month, a couple days later, Fatal Frame, which is another game we
no,
covered,
it's another
came
game
out.
we did.
Box office that week, number 5, classic. I know Dr. Syintist just won't shut up about this one. Half Past Dead.
Never heard of it.
I assumed you guys wouldn't have because I fucking didn't. It
The
is
sequel.
a Steven Seagal and Morris Chestnut vehicle.
Oh,
okay,
that's why I didn't
okay.
see it.
Yeah, it is.
Bad.
It was number 5 that week, though.
FBI agent Sasha Petrosevich goes undercover in the newly reopened Alcatraz prison to find out who killed his wife. While there, he stumbles into a plot involving a death row inmate and his $200 million stash of gold.
So ridiculous it could happen right now in the real world.
It could.
I mean, we're going to be reopening Alcatraz soon, so
I know, that's what I
It's
said, yeah.
logistically feasible.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
sick. Jaw rules in it. It's a 4.6 out of 10.
Of course it is. That's
Anyway.
generous.
It's borderline unwatchable.
Number 4 that week, The Ring.
That was all right.
Oh, Ringu.
At the time, it was all right.
At the time, it was huge when it
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah.
Number 3, The Santa Claus 2.
Tim Allen?
Yup.
The super cool guy, Tim Allen.
Does he die in this one?
Hopefully. Number 2 that week, 8 Mile.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
For-
That came out that year? Wow.
Yeah.
at first, I thought the Green Mile.
That's what I was thinking of, too. And I was like, wait a
That'd
minute.
be-
No, that's it.
Eminem in the Green Mile.
I'd watch that.
I know, right?
Where's AI when
And
you
I'd
need
watch Tom Hanks in 8 Mile.
So yeah,
Dude,
Oh,
yeah. it? Hell yeah.
Wow.
Tom Hanks now or Tom Hanks 2002?
Either.
That's right. That was the right answer. Good job, guys. Tried to get you, but didn't do it.
I'll take Tom Hanks from Bosom Buddies days.
Nice.
And then number 1 that week, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
What a trash movie.
I don't remember which one that is. That's not the first one.
They're all terrible.
Doesn't matter.
Who cares? None of us are Harry Potter heads. If you are,
Good
Thanks
for
for
you.
Please
listening?
don't be.
please don't be. You're going to ask them.
You can't
Okay.
change what you liked before you knew.
It's pretty easy.
You're right. I hate Sandman now.
I know. I haven't looked at anything Neil Gaiman in a couple years.
All right, you're fair.
I saw that there
And I
was a
used to love
picture.
Coraline.
There was a picture of the main cast of the IT crowd, the 5 people or 4 people,
They're all
and all of them have since been in a J.K. Rowling adaptation since the news came out, except for one. And you know who that one person
probably
is?
T.J. Miller because he's.
Gone.
No, the IT crowd, the British one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the guy from.
I don't remember who the IT.
Oh, fuck.
Kumail Nanjiani.
No, you're talking about Silicon Valley. You're
They're the
still-
same thing, man. It's the same
No, they're
thing.
not.
A wee bit. I can't think.
Matt Berry is the only one who hasn't been in a J.K.
really?
Rowling ad.
I didn't even know he was in IT crowd.
I think he came because it was originally the 2 dudes and then the woman boss, and then he came in like season 3 or something like that. I think he came in later.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the guy from.
Never saw the IT.
Garth Marenghi. No, yeah, I don't know.
Shipbreak.
Doesn't matter.
I know
Carry
what
on.
you're talking- All right. So it was released for PS2 and Xbox, developed by Radical Entertainment, published by Sierra Entertainment. It is a single-player beat-em-up spy sim based on a TV show that was kind of popular, starring Jessica Alba, right?
Yeah, I think there was
Yeah.
like 40 some episodes.
Oh,
That's
it's
not
big
bad.
in
That's a good run.
99 or 2000 when it came out, right?
Dr. Scientist, you picked it. So how about you lead us into this game and tell us what it's all about?
It's about a futuristic world set in the early 2000s, and like Jess Alba's character is Max Guevara.
It's 2020, I think it said.
Well, it's set. It eventually gets to 2020.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
she is a super soldier created by a corporation named Manticore.
Cool name.
And she, I guess in the first season, at the end of it, or the beginning of the second season, they cause an explosion, which they talk about in the beginning of the game, called the Pulse. And a couple people escape from it, and she's one of them. I think that's what it means. I don't know. I didn't see the show, but I kind of got that from the story and the wiki.
So what I understand is this corporation was crossbreeding like human DNA with animal DNA.
I think it was just human type perfection, kind of like twins.
Because I'm pretty sure she has like cat DNA in her, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. I don't know where you got that.
Me neither. But the enemies
No,
you
she
fight
did
have
say that.
Yeah, you're
Kinda
they're
like-
different, but
animal DNA. All right,
Splicing in DNA to make a super soldier.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I just thought it was like Arnold Schwarzenegger from Twins type of thing.
Oh,
way
they
to take
took all the
best.
good. Yeah. Okay.
But now she's out on the streets of Seattle, and she's kind of just like doing her thing. And then there's this opening montage or whatever. Then it's like it says almost a decade after she escaped, and it's set in 2020 Seattle.
Okay.
And it just opens with her talking about her parents. Like, who were my parents? Where is it? The soldiers I was from, or the woman who gave me birth? Blah blah blah. It's a lot like Twins.
You keep mentioning twins.
Pretty much twins the game.
Yeah, it's Twins the game basically. Except you can't play as Danny DeVito.
Then what's the point?
Like, does she age?
I assume so. I don't know how the super soldiers work in her world.
I mean, because it's been 10 years. Like, when did she escape? When she was 13?
I don't know. Maybe she does slowly age.
I don't know. Okay.
But now, like all the escapees are being sought by a corporation named the I Corporation, who also runs government experiments making super soldiers.
Sure. Why wouldn't they?
Yep. And it kind of like shows her sneaking through the streets of Seattle, and she eventually steals a cop car and blows it up because she's such a badass.
Of course.
Then she finds out her friend, who they call Original Cindy, was kidnapped, and she goes and rescues her. I don't know why she was kidnapped. I don't know how she ended up there. It wasn't explained very well in the video, and the wiki didn't explain how she was caught either.
You
But
saying it it just clicked with me. Original Sin D.
Really? I was going to ask about that. Like, is this an allegory?
I think it's just a cool name to call her. Maybe if you watch the show,
Yeah, I don't know.
it makes sense.
All you fucking James Cameron's Dark Angel heads, sound off on the Reddit and help us out because we are floundering with the backstory here.
This is what you always talk about. The problem of these games is if you don't watch it, you don't know a lot of it,
Yeah.
and it's not explained. And now we're experiencing it firsthand to make it
Right.
palpable for the other ones. So you kick some ass and save Cindy. And then it kind of cuts to a scene of this guy in a hood, and he kind of like knocks out a cop and steals a cop car and just drives away. Like, oh, this is a mysterious guy. Wonder if he's going to come back later.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty neat, dude.
Yeah.
Shady dude.
So you eventually get a call from your cyber journalist friend, because in the early 2000s, they thought that was going to be a thing. And it is. And they're just blogs on shitty things. But
yeah, what did they mean by cyber journalist? Just someone who covers the cyberspace?
I assume it's a blogger.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like a legit one, you know? Like he's
Yeah.
Doesn't exist in
really
real life.
doing the work here. But yeah.
But his name's Logan. He calls you.
Oh, we were so hopeful in the early 2000s.
And
I know, we really were.
you go to talk to him. And on your way there, you end up fighting a boss named the Beetle, which is where Chump Slap got the animal DNA stuff from.
Exactly.
Kind of. I watched a speed run of it, and it was an hour and a half of the most boring time of my life because all the combat is just to beat him up.
Yeah, it looks
And it's
terrible.
not very complex. But anyway, when you get to Logan, he's like, I got this email from someone named Silin. I don't remember how it was pronounced. I just wrote it down. And he's like, you have a twin, and she's out there. And then Max is like, well, yes, Silin is someone who wasn't able to escape when I escaped, so she's still there.
Mm.
And he's like, well, the email came from this company called Tritech, which is also another government subsidiary company. So let's go save her.
All right.
Okay, we got something to do.
Yep. And you go, and there's Logan contacts, and he tells you a little bit of the history of iCorp, which is the company that's kind of shut down Seattle. Tells you that they're making super soldiers too, and they steal from other companies and kind of like violently take them over to help them with their research, which is how Tritech got to be part of this thing.
Makes sense.
And then there's a flashback of Max doing training as a child to become a super soldier. This is a lot like the Red Room from the MCU, where they just take these little kids and have them train from the second they're born.
Or like
Or like Arnold Schwarzenegger from Twins.
Or
I was
the
gonna say-
John Wick ballerina shit.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say the thing from Stranger Things where they take the kids.
Oh, yeah. Except they're not super mental, though. The
Yeah.
new season's going to start soon. I'm low-key kind of interested.
Is it?
Yeah. I think so.
It's the end. I mean, I've watched it this far. I might as well.
I don't
Yeah.
think I saw the last one.
I like the way the 5th season ended.
Really?
With the big fucking holes in the ground shit. Well, we're going off tangent
Yeah,
here.
yeah. All right.
And so you break into this thing and you end up fighting this boss that can kind of meld in the background called Gecko. He climbs on walls and changes color. It's more like a chameleon instead of a gecko, but
Yeah, but he's another animal.
yeah. And then there's kind of like you go and you find Silent and she tells you this stuff. And eventually the hooded guy shows up and separates you and Silent and kidnaps her.
Oh, bastard.
Oh,
And runs
damn.
away. And they're like, well, somehow Logan tracks the hooded guy down to some kind of South African ship in this dock and figures out which dock it is, which boat it is.
The
and
Stella
sends you there.
Nova.
Yeah. And then, of course, she makes this great like joke, like, I'm ready for a cruise. Whatever.
Oh,
Tight.
she really delivered the line, too.
Yeah. The voice acting wasn't terrible for a 2002 game.
It wasn't great, though.
Well, it was Jessica Alba was in it, wasn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. When was she great? 2002, I guess.
Yeah, that
The
was kind of her heyday.
final Fantastic Four movie. Trying to think of something else she was in.
She was
Sin
good
City?
in Sin City. Yeah, I'll give her
yeah.
that one.
Didn't we do this?
Talk about Jessica Alba. yeah.
Probably we've done 353 other episodes.
Anyway, she blows up some stuff on the docks and she gets on the Stella Nova. And I wrote down it's like a shitty techno music Matrix run through. There's like bad techno music going on in the background, like rave music and shit as she's running and jumps on the boat.
Like, what is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Anhedonic dance music?
Is that what it's called?
That was a reference to Disco Elysium, a game I've played.
But this is when like Skrillex was getting big, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you played that Poppascotch. Now you can reference it.
And we can not get it.
Yeah.
I know, because I've just played it more recently. You guys forgot. Yeah.
And we can
That's
talk about
fun.
how the Phasmid is one of the best end guys in any game.
I don't get it. I need to finish that fucking video.
Anyway, so you break onto the boat and go your way through and you rescue Silent. I'm going to say it both ways every time. So I don't know what
All
it
right.
is.
Okay.
And she tells you that iCorp has your twin and that a scientist named Vandermetch can tell you how to find her. And so you're like, all right, now I got to go find this Vandermetch guy. So you escape from the boat you're on and you end up coming across your next boss who's called Stingray, who has like electric powers. Why he wasn't the eel or something, I don't know, but he's a Stingray.
Yeah. Really bad naming of these guys.
Yeah. I don't even know what was special about the beetle. Like, whatever.
You look like a turtle.
Yeah, you could have called him Turtle.
I know.
And she tells you that your sister was taken years ago, and she does all those things, and you're escaping. And then after you fight the guy, and you're trying to get off the further away, the real Silent shows up and is like, "That one's a fake." And I was like, "Oh well, I fooled you this far. I thought I could get in." Blah 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 blah. And you end up fighting the other person, and you eventually kick the mask right off her face and find out it was somebody else.
But she was telling you the truth, right?
I know she was. I don't understand
What
that
the
either.
fuck was the point of that?
She could have at least lied to her and
She could
have
have
this one
totally
tell you
led
this,
you astray.
and have this one like wake up and tell you the truth, but that's not what happened.
What the fuck? All right, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy when I saw that.
I saw that and I was reading the wiki at the time and I was like, okay, so that was a fake one the entire time.
Yeah, weird.
I don't know. Maybe she just led you to the stingray, but she didn't have to tell you the truth.
No, she could have just been like, she's at the bottom of the ocean, go find her.
And she told you a specific scientist to look for,
Yeah.
who you go look for right now.
Yeah, he gives you real names and everything.
Yeah. So apparently it's in some kind of train yard you have to go to and find this guy because he's getting on a train. I don't know what exactly was happening. So you eventually find him and you of course, do the thing where ask a question and they're like, "No, I'm not going to tell you." And they're like, "Well, I'll torture you." And they're like, "Oh, I'll spill the beans. Hold on."
Just threaten to torture him.
Eventually coughs up everything you need to know. And he tells you that Manticore and I-Corp were both creating series of super soldiers, Manticore making the X series and I-Corp making the Y. And they split up Max and her sister Becca to compare how the two compete, I guess.
Who makes the better
Who makes the
soldier?
better one.
Yeah.
Because they should, in theory, even though it's not really.
Well, that's the same DNA, right?
Yep. Well, I mean, that's not everything.
Were they actually twins, or were they just both born in a lab?
I assume they're both born in the lab, but twins either way, because you don't have to, I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever.
They're twins. That's all we need to know.
Like the movie.
Yeah, like the movie Twins. She's the Danny DeVito to her Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then after he tells you all this, guards break in and just shoot him into 1,000 pieces, and you escape because apparently you can dodge bullets and shit.
Yeah, it does real fucking Matrix shit here.
Yeah, which maybe she does in the show. I don't
know. Well, cats can do that. So
Yep.
I'm telling you, it's cat DNA.
I've never seen a cat dodge a bullet, although I've never seen a cat hit by a bullet either. So I've never seen a cat hit by a bullet, so they must be able to dodge them.
That's what I've been saying.
But she eventually runs away and she ends up fighting this super soldier named Bear on the way out, who's just a big dude with a bear-like face.
He didn't even look like a bear.
No, it was more like a pig, more like a bebop.
Right? Yes.
And then you're like, all right, now I know my sister's in I-Corp, so she heads to I-Corp HQ, which she breaks into almost seconds later with no problem whatsoever.
Well, that's because of the pulse. They still haven't fixed it.
Oh, yeah.
10 years later.
On your way through here, you fight all the fucking super soldiers again. Beetle, Gecko, Stingray, Bear. I guess for your final boss gauntlet.
Yeah, you know how it is.
And you
These
eventually
games.
get to the top and you find your sister there all by herself.
Or were you fighting the X versions and now you're fighting the Y versions of those guys?
I don't know. Manticore's kind of blown up.
Yeah.
But
Who knows?
who knows? But you get to the top and Becca's there and she's like, unlike you, Max, I just took over the company and now I'm making my own super soldiers.
Idiot.
And Max is like, well, we should stop doing this. This is not good. And Becca's like, I just want control of everything. You're an idiot. And she tries to recruit you to her side. And you're like, no, I'm not going to do it.
She literally says you're not seeing the big picture.
Yeah, I know. It's like a bad pitch.
It's so good.
And then she's like, well, I'm making all these young new experiments. They're going to need someone like you to train them, the next generation. And Max is like, no, I won't do that. And then Becca attacks her and you have to fight Becca. And apparently in this fight at the end, you kill her, kill your sister, who you never met before and never talked to a day in your life.
Well, is it really a sister then?
Isn't that exactly what happened in Ballerina? She gets to that little shitty town. Or that's
No,
not
you mean
shitty. It's
Ballerina
actually
copied this.
Yeah.
yes,
come
you're
on.
right, but it's the same thing. They get to Halstead, which is a real town, which looks fucking gorgeous. And this lady's there. She's like, I was your sister. Your dad took us away. And then she dies immediately after. I'm like, well, why bother with that?
Yeah. All right. Stupid.
Anyway, back to the thing
They
we're
didn't
actually talking about.
I don't know if this has to do with the show, but they didn't have to make her the twin sister. I don't know. I guess maybe they did, but whatever.
I don't think the twin sister's even in the show. It looks like this is a standalone outside of it.
Yeah, because it doesn't seem like anything really changes at the end.
No,
which
'cause
we're not far from.
You just learn about her and she dies all in this game. So
And you eventually find the little girl she's talking about, which is only one, which I thought there would be several of them because she has a company to make them.
yeah.
But anyway, there's one. And you eventually lose her on the side of a door. The classic, you stand on each side of a door and the door closes between you thing. Because the hooded figure pressed a button and isolated her.
Oh, no.
So, but Max eventually fights her way through the tower and saves the child. And she gets to the helicopter pad on the top of the building. And Logan is there flying around in a helicopter because he can also do that. He's a blogger and a helicopter pilot, who happens to have a helicopter
Oh.
in the shut down Seattle airspace.
He knows a lot about tech.
He also has, not only does he have a helicopter, it's also very bulletproof because a lot of bullets are getting shot at him right in this moment.
He's like fucking just flying straight out.
I know.
Like,
It's like the bullets don't even affect him.
yeah, it's wild.
And then Max kicks a bunch of guys' ass, and Logan, of course, the platform starts exploding.
That's because he's outmaneuvering SAM missiles and making them come back and hit the platform.
In a helicopter.
Dude.
I know. It's
Awesome.
He's really cool.
It's very action movie.
That's action movie shit. I was just going to say that, but I didn't.
And of course, that blows up and Logan rescues Max.
Oh, not just that. She explosion jumps onto the fucking helicopter.
And I'm not exactly sure how, but somehow she saved the kid in this. That's what the wiki tells me. I didn't see it in the movie, and she kind of talks about it hereafter in the epilogue.
Yeah.
She doesn't jump with the kid, so I don't
Maybe
know where
she threw the
comes
kid
from.
on and then jumped.
Maybe. So maybe she saved the kid, maybe she didn't. But anyway, that's basically in the game, except for you go. And then, of course, she's on top of the Space Needle, waxing poetic about things. And upset she's like, I'm upset that I learned this truth about my sister after finding out I had a sister.
It would have been better to not know.
Yeah, we better not know I had a sister than to have one who was making other ones. And now we got to raise my younger sister as a better person who she may have saved, but we don't know for sure because I didn't see it in the thing.
I assume so.
I assume she did. I'm just going to take that as a yeah. It's the only thing that really makes sense.
So this happens at the end of season, 2?
It says on the wiki that the explosion happens at the beginning of season 2.
So does she have a little sister in season 2?
I don't know, but it doesn't really matter because it
Chime in on the Reddit. Let us know if she has a sister at the end of season 2 or what.
Maybe that's how it explains. Maybe the season 2 explains how they get the little sister.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we won't know.
It also is not something that needs to be explained right now because it's kind of the whole game in itself.
Yeah, that's it. Game's over.
All right, that's it. That's the game. We did it. We kicked its ass. We showed it who boss, and now it's time for final thoughts.
We showed it who boss.
We showed it who boss. Oh yeah, I'm
Is
still
that
supposed
Hugo
to be.
Boss? Ugh.
Yeah. Let's get into final thoughts. What are we talking? Who wants to go first? I guess I'll go first.
You want to
Whatever.
go first? All right.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Did watching this video make you want to save Cylon or Cylon?
Save Silver.
Silverman. Was the story pretty good, or was it just not your styling?
Oh,
Okay.
And out of 27 stars, how many you gonna give this on an island?
I was ready to do the meme.
It
of
was
the,
scotchy at the end. So
You scotchied it. You scotchied it all up.
scotched it all up.
Okay. Did watching this make me want to play it? I mean, it's a beat 'em up. If I was in the mood for a beat 'em up, maybe. I feel like the beat 'em up genre.
I wouldn't. I saw the actual speedrun. I wouldn't play this one.
Okay, fair enough. I was just gonna say, I think the beat 'em up genre, if that's what you're into and that's what you like, they hold up better than some other genres.
Probably.
right.
But I still don't. This did not. I saw a little bit of the gameplay. I don't want to play it. One of the videos I accidentally watched when I thought it was the cutscene movie, because I was like busy and I didn't want to take notes. I was like, whatever, I'll play this in the background for the first time. I'll watch it again later.
Yeah.
And I started playing it. It was just some asshole playing through like the first 3 levels. And at the end, like their emulator shut off and you could see them clicking around their stream. I'm like, why would you put that in the YouTube video? What are you doing? So that was fun. But no, watching this didn't make me want to play it. Did the story work? I think that, like you said, it's hard to really judge the story because this game is definitely assuming that you've played or watched the show. Like you're familiar with the IP. And I'm not. So I feel like there's a lot more to her original Cindy. I feel like there's a lot more, behind Logan here. silent even, but we didn't get any of that backstory. So the characters seem very like they're just in the middle of an adventure. Like we don't know what the baggage is that they bring, which kind of is a strike against.
Yeah, yeah.
Liked some of the bosses like Beetle and Gecko. They were fun. I kind of like the whole concept of we're making a superhero show, but we're calling it genetic engineering with certain animals to make certain soldier traits. Why not? It's James Cameron. Maybe the show has these weird freaks in it. I don't want to call them freaks. Gecko people. Which sounds horrible now that I say that out loud.
Yeah, yep. Definitely not freaks though.
That's yeah. So, what score would I give this story? I mean, how much of a story is there? You kind of just save the girl that's your twin sister.
Yeah, that's the ending of it. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I guess for a final score, I'm gonna go with my gut, whatever the first number was, and I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay.
So, Sir Chump Slap's up.
Mm-hmm.
Did watching this video make you want to see the? No, let's try that again.
You gotta keep it in.
Yeah, okay. I will keep it in. But did watching this video make you want to play James Cameron's Dark Angel?
Mm-hmm.
Did the story work for you, or did it seem like you were kicking a cocker spaniel? And what score out of 27 stars you think you'd pull out of your dangle?
You should have said anal at least.
I don't know what you were going to do the first time, but it had to be easier to rhyme than angel.
I know. I was trying to think of like James Cameron IP or James Cameron property, and I brain farted, and I wanted to do it over.
Is this your Titanic? It would have been better if you would have finished it on like 3 different James Cameron movies.
Oh,
don't give Chump Slap ideas. Now he's going to nail it.
He can't name 3 James Cameron movies.
Come
Titanic.
on. Terminator.
All right, enough. I'm not going to use them.
He's going to watch. He's going to use them.
All right. Did watching this make me want to play it? No. I mean, it looked garbage. It looked like a rushed product just shipped out to make money off of what I assume was a pretty popular show at the time.
I kind of remember it.
I kind of remember
I remember it. It was on network TV, and I remember it having its fans.
Yeah, I might have seen an episode in passing, but, who knows? Did the story work for me? I mean, like Scotch said, we don't know anything about these people. It just turns out, hey, this is what happened. Where does she even get the motivation?
Well, someone tells her that she has a sister.
Yeah, so she's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go try to save her.
Mm-hmm.
But she actually goes to save Silent first, right?
Well, Silent's the one who messages her, yeah.
Oh, she got an email. That's right. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So,
An email?
yeah.
Yeah.
In 2002?
Well, yeah.
This
Yeah,
game is
dude.
way ahead of its time.
It was not.
I had email in like 96.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I had like a GeoCities page in 96.
Yeah.
Just for reference, I'm looking at the thing for her, the page, and they escaped as children. So it was 10 years later after they were children.
Oh, okay, so they were children.
Yeah.
So they didn't set up the pulse. The pulse just happened, and they happened to take advantage of it.
I don't know.
Whatever. Where was I? Story kind of worked. Not really. I mean, she's going to find her sister. Her sister turns out to be a boss of another corporation that maybe was in the show, maybe it wasn't.
I assume it was.
And you end up killing her anyway and stealing a little clone of yourself. You call a sister, and the helicopter. Fuck out of here, Logan. So that said, I'm gonna give it out of 27 stars. I'm giving it a 4 as well.
Okay. Dr. Syintist, you're up. Chump Slap, you got this one.
Oh, Jensen Ackles was another person who escaped.
Okay.
Really?
I'm just looking at the cast. Anyway, go ahead. Yeah, have some
All right.
questions.
So, did watching this video make you want to find out all about Becca? Was the story okay, or was it just a heck of a lot of nothing? And out of 27 stars, how many did this game obtain, do you reckon?
Oh.
Perfect.
It
That
worked.
sounds like a Scotchy one. Just saying.
2 scotches in one episode?
Did I want to play it? No. I'm not a fan of beat 'em ups. I probably wouldn't play the game if it was any kind of thing. Because I never watched the show.
That's fair.
Did the story work for me? I mean, it's okay. The setup for the world is brief because it assumes you watched the first 2 seasons of it, maybe.
Right.
But it was, at least I could understand enough of kind of what was going on.
Yeah, you weren't totally in the dark.
Yeah.
They gave you like the absolute basic rundown. So you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I kind of got what's
Which
happening.
is better than some of the other games we did where we
Very
actually
true.
knew what happened and still couldn't figure out what the games were doing.
Yeah.
Fight Club didn't fuck around with any of that.
Nope.
They just threw you in there.
It was kind of interesting of like, you find out you have a sister and you have to go save her. But then you end up killing her anyway. I mean, it's a nice little story for her, I think. It was all right. How many stars would I give it, though? Mm-hmm. You both gave it a 4. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I want to. I was going to give it 4, too. Fuck it. Make it a perfect 4.
Woo! Ooh, there we go. Perfect 4. I got a sound for that. Wow. There we go. Perfect 4.
That's an awesome button.
I know. We actually had one other perfect 4 before this.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. Condemned 2, Bloodshot.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
I think they're about the same.
Yeah, sure. Well, they obviously are.
Yeah.
The system's perfect. All right, there we go.
That's a great
Final
button,
score
though.
of 12. If we got nothing else to say, let's go ahead and move into the cool down topic.
Wow. Yes.
I thought about giving it 5 just so I wouldn't give it for
Dr. Syintist, you picked the game, so it is upon you to pick the cool down topic. So what do you got for us this week?
How about we talk about some shows you watched that either aren't very popular or maybe you love the show but you won't watch it again? I'll show out my first example that I can think of. Dollhouse, which was an Eliza Dushku vehicle.
Oh, yeah. I remember watching all of that.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It got really, really sci-fi and dystopian at the end, but it was pretty good all up until then. It's about, they have like people who are basically, if you go, you can like pay back debts or do all of your crimes by becoming a blank slate, and they can download things into your head and people can rent you.
Oh, okay. I've seen that in a movie.
Yeah, but it was a pretty good show. It was all right.
Maybe.
It also
was
had
a
like
neat
Amy
concept.
Acker.
Yeah, it had the dude from Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, he was the main scientist guy.
The nerd guy, the stoner guy, I mean.
Well, he was the nerd guy in the
survivor.
show.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I thought that show was decent. I don't know if I'd ever watch it again, though.
I don't know either. I have fond memories of it, so I think I'm going to leave it there.
Yeah. I did like how it got dystopian at the end. Like you couldn't tell if somebody was actually themselves or if they were just a downloaded version of whoever was in their head.
Yeah.
That it kind of went quick. Like they figured out, like it got canceled. Like, all right, we got to come up with that thing at the end of this.
Yeah, it was definitely, I was just going to say, it felt like rushed at the end just because they were going to not get another season. So they had to kind of compact it. And there's like an apocalypse or something, I remember.
Yeah. Like they do something where they can download people into anybody's head if they have this like chip, and then like people start wiping other people and taking over their bodies and shit.
Oh, okay.
And another show I saw one season of, because it only had one season, was Flash Forward. I think I've talked about it before. It's about like everybody on the planet passes out and sees what's going to happen at like a year from now.
I kind of remember that.
Yeah. And then like, well, they don't know exactly that everybody, like during the show, they find out that everybody has visions of the same time because people like
they
were
don't
looking
know
at calendars and stuff.
Yeah.
And then when it gets like, as it approaches that time, people start like either
Figuring
trying
it
to
out.
not do it or try to get to it. Like there was one very good one, like the one guy like kills himself. He's like, cause he saw himself doing something at the time and he's like, I don't want to do it. So he just killed himself.
Instead
He's
of
like-
trying to change it.
Yeah. But it got really good. And then the first season, like it happens right at the end when the things that everybody saw is happening to those people. And some of them are like twists, like you don't exactly know how they were going to get there. And then after that, everybody passes out again and has visions of the future. And then they never had a season 2. So
I do. Yeah. I definitely saw that. I thought it was decent. I remember.
the first season was good. I enjoyed it.
What year did that come out?
2003, I'm going to guess.
I will constantly hail the praises of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. Not many people watch it or knew of it, but
I still haven't watched it. I need to check that out.
Oh, it was 2009. Jeez.
Who's in Garth Marenghi's Dark Place? It's a bunch of people from comedy or other shows I've seen before kind of together.
yeah,
but
Matt Berry
Matt Berry's in it.
and
I remember he's in it.
Iode, whatever his name is, from the IT crowd.
Yeah, from the IT crowd. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember it being very, like, I always wanted to see it, and I never heard of it until you told us about it on this podcast.
Really, I think it was on Adult Swim for 6 weeks or whatever, because there's only 6 episodes ever of it.
Oh, man.
But-
No.
They're great. It's just like terrible acting, like on purpose. It's so good, and just weird sci-fi stories.
Like, just people being silly and goofy and
Yeah,
making
well,
a
it's
show
like
out of it.
the main guy, Garth Marenghi, is a horror novel writer. He's written 5,000 books or whatever, and he just made this TV show as the premise of it, and it's just these actors doing terrible acting in his terrible TV show.
I have 2.
Ooh,
A show that nobody watched except me and I loved was Dead Like Me.
yeah,
I remember
see
hearing
that.
about that. I don't even remember what it was about.
It's about a girl who's, I think, like maybe failed out of college or is at that age where she's kind of like hopeless and doesn't know what she's going to do. And she gets like a boring desk job or whatever, and she dies. And when she dies, you have no idea why or what the thing is, but she's now a Grim Reaper.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
she's with a group of 4 people who are Grim Reapers, one of who is played by Mandy Patinkin. He's like the boss, and he's fucking great.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But every morning they like meet in a diner, and he gives them Post-it notes and say, "This is the person. Go." Like you have to basically touch them, and then that'll take their soul, and then they'll die, and then their soul can move on.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
I like that.
But she can still like she's in our world, she's in the present, and she just like whenever she looks into a mirror, she looks completely different. Like she doesn't look like herself or sound
she's like a random
herself.
person?
Exactly.
Okay.
So she can't like go back to her family and be like, "Hey, this is me. I'm XYZ," and they'll be like, "Oh my god!" Like she can't. She sees them and like looks at them once in a while. And there's another part of the story that like follows her parents and her sister who's like 12 and really having a hard time with the loss and everything.
Oh yeah, so she wants to like help, but yeah.
Yeah, it's about death. It's
I'm sure
got
like
some
at the
really
end,
funny
she
moments.
has to kill one of her family or something.
You know what
don't
else was
remember.
like kind of like that, but it was another Eliza Dushku vehicle called True Calling.
I remember the name. I don't know if I've ever seen an episode.
She worked in like a morgue, and when she touched bodies, she could see how they died, and then she'd have to relive the day and try and save them.
There was
Oh, that's kind
another.
of cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
That reminds me of something else. I don't remember.
What was your other one, Scotchy?
A show that no one watched except me and Chump Slap was Brand New Cherry Flavor.
Oh,
yeah,
awesome.
I definitely didn't
dude.
watch that.
But I would absolutely watch that again though.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
It was fucking wild. There's nothing like that.
No.
There's no show like that. It was so fucking wild and weird.
I might
What was
have-
it
And
even
still
about?
like, I mean, 2021 maybe or 2020?
2021
I don't even fucking remember anything about it really.
TV miniseries.
It was like about a witch who cursed her, I think.
Oh, right.
Embarks on a mind-altering journey of supernatural revenge that gets nightmarishly out of control.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good.
It was good. I was
Just
really
weird
shocked at how
shit
good it was.
happens, man. It slaps a lot.
Yeah, that's why I think I got you on board. This guy said it is fucking weird as hell and it's a slapper, and you're like, I guess I'll look. And then you checked it out, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, fucking.
Violence and gore is severe.
Yeah, exactly. And Catherine Keener's in it. She's awesome.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's great. That was a good one. I'm trying to think of ones that like I'd never watch again.
I know one. Like back in the day, there was a show called Early Edition. I remember watching it when I guess I must have been a teen.
I don't
I
even
don't remember that at all.
There was a guy, every day he woke up and he had the next day's paper.
Oh, I do remember that.
That's kind of ringing a bell.
He tried to, I remember one episode where he tried to play the lottery and he used the numbers from the next day's paper and he didn't win. And he's like, what? And he finds out the lottery's rigged and shit.
That's awesome.
That reminds me of another show I'd probably not watch again. Fucking My Name is Earl.
Oh, yeah.
That was
I never watched it.
That was a big show at the time, though.
Yeah.
It was huge.
It was pretty good too. Fucking Crab Man.
Oh, yeah. Early Edition had Fisher Stevens in it, Kyle Chandler.
I can't think of Fisher Stevens without you know what. That's okay. There's a movie we'll get to that in another episode probably, but yeah, I don't know if I could watch Short Circuit again.
No. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of shows that like I wouldn't want to watch again. I don't know if I'd go back into I know I've talked about this a bunch of times. I don't think either of you guys have seen Man Seeking Woman.
No.
Oh, that's the one with what's his name?
Yeah, Jay Baruchel and
Yeah.
Eric Andre are in it. And Eric Andre's playing like a normal person, not an Eric Andre character. But the whole show is like trying to get the vibe of how something feels, and it doesn't matter if the story makes sense or the world or the continuity of it. So like the big example I always use is there was one where he's texting a girl that he kind of likes, and it's kind of like a situation where like he doesn't know what to say, so he asks his sister, and then it escalates just to nonsense where they're in like a war room with like generals, and they're like, you got to send a dick pic. Like, no, that's an idiot idea. Don't do that.
Oh, right.
And they're treating it like a nuclear disaster in an action movie.
So it's
and
like
it's very
Herman's Head.
kind of,
That's-
yes.
that's what I was trying
That's
to
a
think
good example. And there's a lot of instances like that. And it's really fun, but I don't know. I don't think I loved it enough to revisit it.
Yeah, it's probably not that good, but it was good
Ooh,
one
or
time.
You're the Worst. I thought that was an amazing show. They did an amazing job. There is no show that has portrayed like depression as well as that one, and it got rough at points, and I don't think I want to revisit it. But I really appreciate it and thought it was amazing.
Or 6 Feet Under. That was a great show, but I wouldn't watch it again.
Ooh, I don't know if I could. That's great. Amazing show. Yeah. But it's like deals with death so much. And I'm like, I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was great. Well, I mean, I think we nailed it, guys.
Yeah, it was a good question.
Don't we
good
always,
question.
man?
What a piece of shit. So let's go ahead.
Wow.
If they want to send us an email about other shows that were amazing that we should check out that not a lot of people have seen, where would they send that email to, Sir Chump Slap?
Well, send that to plytime@gmail.com because, I always say I'd love to hear from you, but that isn't actual. I do want to hear that.
Yeah, he's not just being nice this time. And he has 100% guaranteed response rate. He will respond to you. On the other side, Dr. Syintist, if they wanted to give us some recommendations on the socials, how would they reach us?
At Plotty Time on Blue Sky, or stop by our subreddit and tell us all the shows that you guys like that people don't really know about or don't remember from 25 or 30 years ago, or even 5 years ago, whatever.
Go to our YouTube, like, subscribe there. Really helps us out. At Poppascotch on Twitch. New YouTube video every week. I'm still doing it. I have no idea how, but it's happening.
Yeah, let's figure out games Poppascotch can speedrun while he's mukbanging.
Perfect. And then we'll also shout out Sam Androg, the Slow Gamers, Little Playground, 9 Packs, Luis Guzman. Don't trust Dr. Syintist, but trust all real scientists. And we'll talk to you next time. Peace.
Peace.
Dr. Syintist is a real scientist. It's just not,
Obviously. He's not respectable.
No, not anymore.